This spyglass is no good. It's supposed to help me see things far away, but I can't make out what that big shape is. Besides, we're so far down, it's dark as night.
Good thing the octoscope can see in the dark. Can you give us a better picture of what's out there, Dashi?
Aye, aye, Captain. It looks like a ship of some kind.
Shiver me whiskers! Unless I miss me guess, that's the pirate shipwreck of Calico Jack himself.
Calico who?
Calico Jack. He was me grandfather and the finest cat pirate ever to roam the seven seas. And he had a golden spyglass. The spyglass was passed down from one member of me family to the next. But before it could pass down to me, Calico Jack's ship sank in the North Atlantic Ocean. And that golden spyglass sank with it.
The North Atlantic Ocean? But that's where we are now.
Kwazii, do you really think that could be the pirate ship of Calico Jack out there?
Aye, Captain.
Then let's go and investigate. Kwazii, sound the Octo Alert.
Yow!
Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's a mysterious ship out there that may have belonged to Kwazii's grandfather, Calico Jack. Our mission is to explore the shipwreck and help Kwazii find his grandfather's spyglass. Peso, Dashi, Kwazii, let's go. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
Can't you go any faster, Captain?
Kwazii, that shipwreck has been down there for years. It'll still be there in a few minutes.
Oh.
Look, everyone. There it is.
Well, Kwazii, do you think it's Calico Jack's ship? That's got to be a carving of your grandfather. He even looks like you.
Let's go inside. Yow!
Hold on, Kwazii.
Huh?
This may have been a pirate ship once, but now she's home to hundreds of plants and animals. So, Octonauts, be extra careful. We don't want to disturb anything.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Have you got that, Kwazii? Kwazii?
I wonder where that spyglass might be. Yow! Spiky sea urchins. Yow! Huh? A little seaweed isn't going to keep me from that spyglass. Shiver me whiskers! Me grandfather's treasure chest! I just know that spyglass is inside. The spyglass.
Kwazii, what happened?
I found the spyglass, but before I could grab it, I got slimed.
Who goes there? We may not be able to see, but we can still smell you and hear you, dag-nabbit.
Uh-oh. It looks like this is slime eel territory.
Get off our property or I'll slime you again.
Sorry, Kwazii. We've got to go.
One,
But what about the spyglass?
Just leave it, Kwazii.
two,
No, it was me grandfather's, and it should be mine.
But Kwazii...
3. Okay, boys, let him have it.
And then we ran in and Kwazii was covered all over with this disgusting slime.
Fascinating. A single slime eel can produce a bucket of slime in no time at all.
Tell me about it.
That's the slime eel's way of protecting itself and its home, especially since it can't see.
There certainly were a lot of slime eels protecting that spyglass.
Not to mention spiky sea urchins.
And tangly seaweed.
Sorry, Kwazii. It's probably too dangerous to go back.
What would a slime eel want with a spyglass anyway? I'm going to bed. Calico Jack. Spyglass. It's mine. 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 The spyglass is mine!
Kwazii.
This time, I'm not leaving without that spyglass. Me grandfather's spyglass, at last. I made it! Ouch!
Hey, what's all the ruckus?
Oh, great. You again.
So you're back for some more, eh?
Kwazii!
I finally had me grandfather's spyglass, till this wooden beam fell down and trapped me.
I can't move it without bringing the whole ship down.
Didn't we warn you to clear out of here and never come back?
You caught me, slime eel. I suppose you're gonna slime me again. Well, go ahead.
That's it. You're right. Go ahead. Slime him. I dare you.
What? But...
My pleasure.
You call that sliming someone? Ha! You missed him.
Yeah, well, I can't see, remember?
Captain, what are you...
The slime will make Kwazii's tail slippery, and we can pull him loose.
Try a little lower next time.
Peso, what are you saying?
Just a little lower.
You asked for it.
Great work, slime eel. Let's pull.
I'm free! Thanks, matey! And thanks, slime eel! At last, me grandfather's spyglass, and it's all mine! Chow! There's all kinds of plants and animals in there.
Looks like this spyglass has become home to many different creatures, Kwazii.
Aye.
Back for more, eh?
Wait, just a minute. This spyglass has always been passed down in my family. But now, I'm passing it on to you and these little creatures.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you, I'm sure.
Take good care of it.
Yeah, we will. And, sorry about the slime. Now, go on, get out of here.
And after all this time, I finally had the spyglass in my own paws. But when I saw those creatures, I had to put it back.
Kwazii, you did the right thing.
And you can tell everyone you were the one to discover Calico Jack's shipwreck.
Besides, it's not like you didn't get any souvenirs at all.
Huh?
Here.
Last one to the cave is a rotten fish egg!
Hey, wait for us, Kwazii.
Slow down.
Shiver me whiskers. Sorry, mateys. I just can't wait to go monster hunting in these all my
mysterious caves.
Not monster hunting, Kwazii. Fossil hunting.
Fossils? Oh, who wants to look for a bunch of boring old rocks?
Well, I do. Fossils aren't just rocks, Kwazii. They're made from the remains of creatures that lived long ago. See?
Still looks like a bunch of old rocks to me.
Thanks, Tunip. If we find any big fossils, we'll need you to bring in the work lights, okay? Octonauts, let's find some fossils.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything.
Fossil collecting takes patience. Just move any loose rock and check carefully.
Flappity flippers.
Peso, you found a fossil.
I did?
Yes, and it's a very impressive one too.
Tunip, better bring in the lights.
Let's see. 8 fins, thick scales, a tail with 3 parts. Jumping jellyfish! This is the fossil of a coelacanth.
A what?
A coelacanth. They lived 65 million years ago, back with the dinosaurs. But there aren't any around today. This fossil is an amazing discovery.
In that case, we should remove it carefully and take it back to the Octopod to study.
Yeah, who turned out the lights?
But how did that come unplugged?
There's no one in these caves but us, is there?
The fossil! What happened to it?
It appears our fossil has disappeared.
A tail with 3 parts, just like the fossil. Huh?
What is it, Kwazii?
I know what happened to the fossil.
You do?
It came to life and swam away.
Kwazii, fossils used to be living things, but now they're just rocks. They can't come to life.
They can if the fossil is really a jumping jangle bones.
Jumping jangle bones?
According to pirate tales passed down by me granddad, Calico Jack, jumping jangle bones are spooky fish that look like rocks. But they come to life and try to scare you away when you get too close to the places where they like to hide. Places like these sea caves.
I've never heard of a jumping jangle bones, but one thing's certain. Something took that fossil, and we're going to find out what it was. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, something or someone has taken the coelacanth fossil we found in this cave.
A coelacanth fossil? A very rare discovery. I do hope you're able to find it.
Captain, I've been watching the cave and nothing else has gone in or out since you've been in there.
Then the fossil and whatever took it are still in here with us. Keep an eye on the cave and let us know if anything comes out. Thanks, Dashi. Right, let's split up and search the cave. Everyone, pick a tunnel.
Aye, and watch out for the jumping jangle bones. All right, you bony beast. I know you're in here somewhere. Aha! I've got you now, you ghostly. Get back here. You can't outsmart me, you jumping. Ow.
All right, Peso. Nothing to be afraid of. There's no such thing as jumping jangle. Hello? It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Wait! Come back! We're
Thanks, Peso. Wait, tune in! Whatever took the fossil is heading this way. Everyone, keep your eyes open for anything that looks like... Whoa! What was that?
Barnacles to Octonauts. I think I hear something up ahead.
I think I hear something too.
So do I. Me too.
It sounds like it's right around this corner. Octonauts! Oh, so it was just you I heard.
Yeah, and that's just my tail you're squishing.
Oops, sorry, Kwazii.
Looks like it is only us in here.
Aye, it's only us and him!
Wait!
This way! I think I see something. It's
What? What?
the fossil.
The jumping Janglebones must have turned back into stone before we could catch it.
But Kwazii, jumping Janglebones aren't real.
How else do you explain how the fossil moved in here by itself?
Good question. It's still a mystery.
I'm starting to think you guys just don't believe my monstery tales.
What is it, Peso?
The fossil! It's alive!
The fossil's alive? The fossil's alive!
Sorry everyone, my fault. I didn't mean to frighten no one.
I wasn't frightened, just stretching my legs.
Are you a jumping Janglebones?
No, sorry. I'm just a coelacanth.
But that's impossible. Coelacanths haven't been around since the dinosaurs.
We are still around. We like to stay out of sight though, keep to ourselves.
Fascinating. A real live coelacanth. I can't believe my eyes.
But why did you move that fossil?
Oh, right. Sorry. It's just I'm kind of shy and I'm not used to visitors in my cave. I just thought that if I hid the fossil, you'd lose interest and leave.
Well, unless we can get past these rocks, we're never going to be able to leave.
Looks like we might need some backup. Barnacles to Dashi. Come in, Dashi. We must be too deep in the caves to make radio contact.
No worries, mateys. We'll just dig ourselves out.
We don't want any more rocks to fall. Kwazii, wait!
I've never seen such a big fish move like that.
It helps to have 8 fins and a big tail.
But doesn't that hurt?
Oh, not at all. My scales are super tough, like armour.
Do you think you could swat away these rocks while we dig ourselves out?
I think I could manage that.
Keep going, everyone. Just a little bit further.
He's amazing. Like an acrobat.
That's why we couldn't catch him.
Phew.
We're free! But where's the fossil?
You mean that rock you thought was me? Right here. Catch!
Thanks for the help back there. And sorry again about disturbing your cave.
We didn't think anyone was home, let alone a real living coelacanth.
Don't worry about it. But next time, be careful who you call a fossil.
Put her there, matey.
Oh! Hey, here you go. High five, because I'm still alive.
As the little fishy swam closer to the shipwreck, he heard a strange, whispery voice. Then an eerie white something rose up from the shadows of the sunken ship. It was what we pirates call a sea ghost. Its slimy fingers stretched from its hands like long, squirmy eels. Its voice came to him in a spooky whisper. It said,
I have an urgent message for Captain Barnacles.
Oh!
The vampire squid!
Oh, phew. It's all right. He's an old friend.
What seems to be the problem?
Captain Barnacles, I have come from the deep down below, where I have heard the cry of a hurt creature.
A hurt creature?
Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, our friend the vampire squid has heard an injured creature down in the midnight zone.
What sort of creature?
I don't know. It is very dark and spooky down there. I get scared easily.
Peso, why don't you take the guppy down below and investigate?
As a medic, it's my duty to help any creature who's hurt or sick, no matter what. Even if they're hurt or sick in a very spooky place.
If it's spooky down there, you're gonna need help, matey. Captain, I'm going too.
I'll stay in touch on the radio. Let me know if you run into any trouble.
Yes, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Over there. That is where I heard the injured thing.
Look at that.
A shipwreck.
And strange whispery noises too, just like in your story.
Aye, matey.
You don't think there's a sea ghost down here, do you?
Ah, this is too spooky for me.
Ugh, slime. Those noises sound like they're coming from over there. I'm going in for a closer look.
Come in, Peso.
Yes, Captain.
Peso, we've got you and Kwazii on the radar. We'll keep an eye on you from here.
Thanks, Captain. We found a shipwreck, and strange noises seem to be coming from inside. It could be the hurt creature. Over and out. It's my duty to help no matter what. There's no such thing as sea ghosts. Hello? Is there anybody in here? Kwazii? Is that you? You're not a sea ghost. You're an anglerfish.
Thank goodness someone heard me. I've got this pain in my lantern. Can you help?
That's what I'm here for. Looks like you've twisted this. Sorry, what was that? There's nothing to worry about. This won't hurt. Now to get you a sticker. Thank you. Hold on. Flappity flippers!
Peso!
Oh, you don't want to go in there, boy.
I'm coming for you, matey! Peso! Hey, oh. Peso's medical bag. He would never leave this lying about. And there's that noise again. Captain, I found Peso's bag, but Peso's nowhere to be seen.
Well, according to the radar, he should be nearby.
Yow!
That's it, Kwazii. Keep going.
Kwazii, there's something else aboard the shipwreck.
Whatever it is, it's heading straight for you.
I don't see anything.
It's getting closer. Closer?
Kwazii, it's standing right next to you.
I don't see anything.
Behind! In front! Just turn!
Captain, I can't hear you.
Come in, Kwazii.
Captain, we've lost all radio contact.
I know you're here somewhere. What? Who's there? Show yourself. Wow! Got you this time. Yow! A sea ghost! Peso! Did you have to do that?
Oh, sorry, Kwazii. I didn't mean to scare you.
You didn't? It's just, I think this wreck may be haunted by a sea ghost.
I saw something too, but sea ghosts are only make-believe, aren't they? The sea ghost? Captain Barnacles?
I came down as soon as we lost radio contact. Were you expecting someone else?
Yes, the sea ghost.
Sea ghost?
It's got a strange whispery voice and long white fingers like slimy eels. It tried to grab me with them.
Captain, it snuck up behind me and... Listen.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants us to be here. We'd better move out, fast. This way, hurry!
The sea ghost strikes again!
I've got you! I've got you! It's got me!
This way!
Did we just get elbowed by a ghost? Yow!
Kwazii! Just a little further. Whoa!
This way!
Pardon?
Did you say help?
Help a ghost?
I'm so sorry to bother you, but I'm not actually a ghost. I'm a long-armed squid.
A long-armed squid? I've seen squids before, and they don't look like ghosts.
Oh, but there are lots of different kinds of squid. Giant squid, vampire squid, and me, a long-armed squid. See?
So those were your elbows that bumped us earlier?
Oh, yes, I'm really sorry about that. These elbows of mine are always getting in the way. We're the only squid that have them, you know. But I'm afraid my elbows aren't the problem.
Your tentacle is tangled.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to, you know, get your attention.
But why didn't you just ask us for help?
Oh, we long-armed squids are, well, shy. I'm sorry if I frightened you.
Frightened? It'd take more than a squid to frighten me.
Oh, do you think you could help me with my tentacle, if it wouldn't be too much trouble?
No trouble at all. Octonauts, let's untangle this tentacle. Ready, Peso?
Ready!
Oh, I'm free!
You need a bandage on that.
Oh, it feels better already. Thank you, Peso.
It was no trouble at all. You be careful with those elbows of yours.
I will. Goodbye.
Cheerio.
Oh.
Ah, my friends, did you find...
Wait! You forgot your medical bag.
Ah, ghost!
Oh, vampire!
Squids.
Wow, I've never seen a moon like this.
'Tis known as a pirate's moon, and happens but once every 100 years. Shiver me whiskers, the flying swords!
Flying swords?
Aye, according to legend, 'tis only on the night of the rare pirate moon, when cold ocean waters turn warm, that ye may be lucky enough to see the flying swords. They're a sign, me hearties, that you are near a sunken pirate ship where X marks the spot of the greatest treasure ye could ever hope to find. The sword of the Pirate King. But any pirate who hopes to take it as his own must be brave indeed, because the sword of the Pirate King is guarded by 3 magical flying swords. Me granddad always wanted to find that treasure. Alas, he never had the chance. But now I do!
Are we going to look for the Pirate King's sword, matey?
Not we, Peso. 'Tis a mission I need to go on alone. For the honour of me granddad, Calico Jack.
I understand.
Good luck, Kwazii. We'll follow your progress from the Octopod.
A sunken ship. This could be it.
Well done, Kwazii. Keep us posted.
I'm going after that sword, me hearties. These freezing waters are shivering me whiskers. Ah, what a glorious ship. The Pirate King. The sword is as good as mine. Strange. The water just got warmer. This is definitely it.
Kwazii! Come in, Kwazii!
We've lost contact, Captain. His radio's been damaged.
Dashi, sound the Octo alert! Octonauts, to the launch bay! Octonauts, we've lost radio contact with Kwazii. He may be hurt or in trouble. Dashi, keep trying to radio him. Peso, into the guppy with me. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Got it, Cap.
Kwazii to Octopod. Come in, me hearties. Me radio's broken. But I've still got a Pirate King's sword to find. Okay now, where's that X that marks the spot? That warm water again. Yow! A flying sword. Yow! No telling where more of these magical flying swords might be lurking. Here I am! No, over here! No, down here, matey! Arr! 2 down, 1 to go.
There he is, Captain.
Hang on, Peso. This could get a bit rocky.
Something tells me that the X that marks the spot is right behind this. Ow! Ha-ha! The last one. Stand aside, you scurvy sword. Magic ye may be, but quick enough to catch this pirate? Never!
Captain, I've lost sight of him.
Looks like he's inside the kelp forest. Kwazii!
Look!
Kwazii? It's not Kwazii. We've been chasing a figurehead. One that could only have come off a pirate ship.
But then, where's Kwazii?
Ha-ha! Outran him! So, it's a duel you're wanting, is it? Then it's a duel ye shall have! Hey, you're a swordfish!
Of course I'm a swordfish. What did you think I was?
A magic flying sword? Here!
The only flying me and my fellow fish do is when we leap out of the ocean.
So that was you! The light of the pirate moon made it look like it.
Do I care what it looked like? No! What I do care about is this is our feeding ground, and we want you gone!
I don't want your food, matey. I want the sword of the pirate king. And if you think I'm leaving without it, you don't know much about pirates.
And you, my friend, don't know much about swordfish, or you will think twice about fighting us. We live by the sword. We use it for swimming fast,
Slashing at our food.
and defending ourselves.
Aha! 3 against 1, eh? Just the way I like it. Yeah. Oh no, you don't. Guess I'm just too quick for you fishies.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me! Yo! Yeah! Yo! Yeah!
I'm stuck. The anchor is breaking free. Oh, if it falls, I will be...
Don't worry, matey. I'll get you free. Me paws are so cold, I can barely feel them to get a good grip.
Put them near our heads.
So 'twas you causing that warm water I felt before. You are magical.
No, we're just regular swordfish, but we can heat up our eyes. It helps us to see better in the dark waters.
It's working. Me paws are getting warmer. Now let's get you out of there.
Kwazii!
Captain!
Grab hold of the tow line.
Phew.
There we go.
Your sword is bruised. You need a bandage. Good as new.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
And thank you for saving our fellow fish's life.
'Twas nothing. You're as brave as a swordfish, and not bad with a sword either.
Anything we can do in return, you just let us know.
Ah, all I want is what I came here for. The sword of the Pirate King.
Huh?
You must have seen it. It's here somewhere. X marks the spot.
What is an X?
What is a mark?
What is a spurt? You swordfish aren't the magical guardians the legend told of. So maybe there's no sword of the Pirate King either.
Come on, Kwazii, don't give up now.
Hold on. X marks the spot. Mateys, I'm gonna need your help. Yeah. The sword of the Pirate King. Wow. If only me granddad could be here to see it.
I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, matey.
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go.